Let's talk about Laravel notifications. Now, what is the difference between sending an email in a conventional way, which we have learned in our previous section, and sending an email by using notifications? Now, notifications is not only meant for sending emails, but it also provides a variety of channels where we can push our data. For an example, we can send emails via notifications to notify the users that the certain thing has happened. We can also send notifications to the user browser directly by storing the notifications in the database. We can also send the Slack notifications. We can also send the SMS notifications. So there are these 3 to 4 different type of channels available to us in the Laravel. And lastly, we have also broadcast notifications option available as well. So within one notification class, we have up to 4 to 5 different methods available. Most of them are not available out of the box, we have to create them, but most of them are available, and we can take advantage of this notification class for multiple purposes. Now let's see how we can generate a notification. So the command is really simple: php artisan make notification account created notification. Now this notification is out of the box. We do not have the notifications folder available, but once we run this command, so the notifications folder is automatically created inside the app folder, and we have notifications. And once I open that, you will see we have different options available here. So the first option is basically the constructor method, which accepts obviously the data that we send to this class in the form of parameter. Then we have a via method. Now this via method out of the box contains mail. Now we can also provide different options like array or database, SMS and stuff like that. Then we have the to mail notification method available, and it also has some predefined text available here. And lastly, we have to array. Now I personally like notifications because the notifications out of the box comes with the markdown email template. So we really don't need to create or generate a markdown template separately as we were doing in sending the mail notifications to the users. So notifications comes out of the box by using the markdown pattern. And here you can see we have the two methods available: to mail and to array. So this to mail is basically, obviously by definition it says like this will send an email. To array will store the data or the notifications in the database. Alright, so let's first of all see how we can send a notification to the user by using the to mail method. So let me create an endpoint, and that endpoint name should be trigger notification. Now let me create a callback function here. So instead of creating a controller, I will do everything inside this route web.php. Now if I open the user model, obviously we send the notifications mostly to our users, so or our customers or our clients. You will see that we have a notifiable trait here. So in any model you want to use the notification, you need to make sure that the model uses a trait of notifiable. All right, now let's try to send a notification to a user. How we can trigger a notification? By using the user model. So let's say I store the user, and we do not right now we do not have any user available, so I will just point out to this first user, and I will obviously save that user in the database. Then we can use user notify. Once we use that user notify, in this notification method, this we need to pass the notification class. So here we have account created notification. Now obviously if you want to pass some certain information or certain objects to this notification, you can pass it inside this class parameter. So this will automatically be available inside the constructor method. Now since we do not have any user created, so let's go ahead and quickly create a user first. Inside my users table, I will go to the insert option here, and I will use the name of my personal name, Walid Ikhlaq, my email address, and we really actually don't need anything else, so we can put anything inside the password, and that's it. The next thing, let's go to our mail trap, so that we need to log in our mailbox. And since we have our user created and we have got the user, so let me open the notification box here, and inside this box let's clear everything, because we don't need any of the emails right now. Now once we notify the user, we need to see like this will obviously contains the markdown email template. So let's, before actually modifying this markdown email template and what options do we have, let's send the email just as it is. So if I go to this endpoint where we have trigger notification, now you see that we have received a notification here which is called the account created notification. Now you will see that there is actually no subject line defined here. So this is automatically guessing the subject line from our class name if we are not providing any subject line. But if I open that, you will see the markdown template out of the box available to us. And that's really cool thing here, like we have hello, the line, the button, and then again the line, and then the regards, and then all these options available to us. All right, and we can obviously modify all these applications by using the toMail function. So first of all, let's change the subject, or maybe let's change the greeting here. So instead of hello, I would say hello dear, or you can obviously use the hello name of the user here as well, because we have the notifiable here. So this notifiable contains the user. Alright, so because we are using the notify user notify, so this will contain the user object here, so we can use the name here. And then the introduction of the notification, let's say your account has been created successfully. And then let's also change the subject here. So the subject would be account created notification. Anything, any subject you would like any subject to place the title here, so I will just go with this one. And then we have the line, and then we can obviously use as many lines as we want. And then for the action, in our previous email format we were using the button, so now we have the action here. So this action will be like notification action, so I will say the login, and we can also provide the path to the login here, and then line, thank you for using our application. Now let's try to send this notification one more time and see what we actually get. Now if we take a look at here, account created notification, you will see that there is a difference between these two. So account created notification, so created C is small and notification N is also small, which we basically declared it here. All right, then we have hello and the name of the user Walid Ikhlaq, your account has been created successfully, and then you can log in. And then we also have regards and Laravel as well. Now obviously we can also modify or customize the Laravel notification as well, by running the stub commands. So the stub command is also available in the Laravel documentation. Now the last thing before concluding the lesson is basically we can also queue these notifications by using or implementing the should queue interface or the contract. Now if I reload the page, you will see the notification has been inside our jobs table, but we need to run the PHP artisan queue work, and this will trigger the notification, and we will obviously receive that notification in our email box. Now if I take a look at here, we have received our notification. That's about it, and I will see you in the next one.